Good morning, Flosstube. This is Griffin, and this is Stitching with the Griffin Flosstube number 19. It is 8:24 in the morning on September 13th here in lovely Texas. It's fall weather. It's getting cooler. We're in the 80s, which is lovely. This channel is mainly about cross stitching, but I also do embroidery and hand sewing when I have projects to do. As you can see, I am currently in my room videotaping because I share a house and I don't have a lot of room. Anyway, if you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I hope that you will all enjoy this video. I have 4 things to talk about today. The first one is Animal Farm by DMC Creative World in the Nursery series. I have actually gone looking for information on this, specifically the year that it was produced, and can't find anything. I can't even find it on eBay. This was a kit that I got from, I want to say from a thrift store. I've had it for the longest time, and it's just something I've had, and I decided to go ahead and do. It is being done on 16 count Ada using DMC floss. There's not any information about a stitch count, maybe on the chart itself. I'm not real sure. The finished size is going to be approximately 14 inches by 11 inches US. So it does say it was made in England, so there's that. But it's a beautiful piece. Now, the last time you saw it, I had done the lamb completely. I'd even done the background on it. This time I added the dog, but I did not do the background or the back stitching. So unfortunately, I didn't have time to slip in a session for it to do that. I thought I was going to be able to, but I did not. So hopefully you'll be able to see this. The dog is mainly white. You'll be able to see the brown patches. There's the little black. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can do this. There we go. There's the little nose. There's the eye and the eye patch. Saddle. One of the legs. The tail down here. And he's even got a little bone, which you cannot see, right between his legs right here. So when I am able to, I'm going to do the background and get his back stitching in. Then, because of the background and where the stitching is, I'm going to go ahead and do this fence and maybe the squirrel. I haven't decided yet, or I might do the goose. What do you think? Which would you rather see me do? The goose in its entirety, or the fence and the squirrel? Yeah, or the fence and the squirrel. Squirrel is how it's supposed to be pronounced, apparently. But yeah, I'm from the South in the U.S. In Texas. We say squirrel. So anyway, so that's that. If anybody has any suggestions of where else I can look to find any more information about that project, about that kit, please let me know. I do appreciate the help. Now let's see here. Pardon me, I'm looking at my tablet. I tend to put down. My next one is this. Design Works Peaceful Shores. I call it Lighthouse just for short, because there's a beautiful lighthouse right there. I used to live on Galveston Island here in Texas. There's not a lighthouse there. I've never seen a lighthouse there, but that's also because it's in the Gulf. It's not out where ships could run aground. But I was taken by this, and it reminds me of living in Galveston on the beach. I have split the chart into 4 quarters, and I'm working on this quarter right now. And according to this, it's being done on 14 count Ada. The finish should be a 9x12. Don't know what the stitch count is on it either. I don't count my stitches like a lot of folks do, and if you do, good on you. I think that's great. I just don't do it myself, and now I gotta figure out where I put it. Sorry. I have a shelving unit right here, and I thought I had everything. Aha, I found it. Thought I had everything ready to go. Now, get that out of the way. It's not going. Let me move my needle. Shame on me, I just stuck it in there. Okay. Fantastic. Pardon me, I'm not. Talk amongst yourselves for a minute while I get ready. Okay. Now, had several sessions on this one. This is what, wow, glare. Can we see this? There we go. Let's see if I can move this slightly. Okay, you really can't see much. This. I have such a bad lighting issue, and I'm trying to get it. My light's up there, as you can tell. Okay, this is the bottom. This is the top. There's not much there. This was a restart. I had gotten this. I don't even remember where I got this from. I don't remember where I got the chart from. Had it a while, for sure, and ended up losing the original DMC thread. So I have pulled what I have from Stash, and I am slowly getting together the stuff that I need for it. And then, it will eventually be done. So, anyway, I hadn't done a whole lot to it. Let me see if I can move my needle minder to a different space. There we go. But I'd only had the last time you saw it, I only had been working on the bottom, and I was actually just filling in a little bit of what had already been there. This is where I am now. You can see that a whole lot better. This is the top. This is the top of the sky. I don't know what I did with my picture now. I'm just all kinds of messed up this morning, sorry. But this is the top. This is the bottom. There's a ship here. There's a bird over here. I'm not sure what else is over here, but this is what I'm actually working on right now. I'm coming down. So let me see. I cannot believe I just had it. Now I don't know where I went. I've got quite a few things up here. So I can't really tell because this is in the way. But this is the top part right here. I've got most of this and most of this done. There's actually a little bit of this rail right here, so there's the bird there, and there's... Okay, so the rail is right here, the bird is over there. Oh no, that's the boat. This is rail. I don't know. But this is this top corner up here. And this is taking up quite a bit of space, and then this area in here. So it's been a journey with this kit and with this project. Still loving it, still enjoying the hell out of it. It's not that hard to do, really. Now, for my focus piece, I love this piece. It is confetti heavy, but I am enjoying the heck out of it. Now, with confetti pieces, you always end up discovering something different. And I have two different pictures of this. And this is the one that I have. This is the project I'm doing, the Ankicoleman chart. This is the chart. This is the map of Middle Earth, basically just called Middle Earth Map. I started over here in the corner. It's being done on 25 count easy grid with DMC colors that I've called for. And this is very confetti heavy. Now, if you'll see, I don't know if you can really see that on here. There's words here, and there's a word up there. Okay? Now this is the other map that I have. This is from Tilted Crafts. This is the map that this is a knockoff of, or a variation of. This is the original Tilted Crafts, and I'm still over here. There's a couple of words there, and then there's a word across there. The word across the top is Arnor. Actually, it says something else of Arnor. Can't really read it. And then there's the name of the area where the Lost Realm of Arnor, and then the other one is Arid Luin, and then there's a name for the coastal area. Anyway, so there's words on it, and I'm thinking, pardon me, I'm getting the piece. I'm not gonna see those words. You know, it's just not gonna be there. But see, if you notice what I just noticed, nobody said anything about. This is a blanket, by the way, folks. This is huge. I'm doing, I forgot to tell you. Okay, with Animal Farm, it's 2/1. With Lighthouse, it's 2/1. With this, it's 2/1. So this is very small. Let me get the back. Sorry about the world shaking. My shelving unit is not the sturdiest. Okay. There. This is my piece. And did not realize that there's a word there. There's the beginning of a word over here. And there's two words over here. Or, sorry, one word here and the beginning of another word here. I never saw that. Now, I saw this. This A, which is for the Arnor word. But I did not realize that there was a word here, and there was actually a word down here, and I was kind of bummed out. I was like, oh, you know, there's no back stitching, there's nothing that shows that there's a word there, you know. Actually, it is. This is meant to look like a very faded out old map, like a really old map. And so the words are not jumping off the the math at you, the project at you. And it certainly wasn't jumping out at me, and I've been spending quite a bit of time with this thing. So, now, the last time that this was seen, and I think you can see it without the backer, the last time you saw it, I had just started on this row. I'm real bad about taking pictures. I just start. I would try to remember to take a picture here, but I had just started this row here, and now I just have this little bit here left. So then, once that's done, I come down here. This is a page. This was one page. This is another page. So I will go down to here, and then I will move over. The reason why I'm doing that instead of jumping pages is because I am not quite sure how this thing is laid out. The papers that I got with it, I bought this used. I did not buy it as a kit. I bought it from someone who kitted it up and had papers with it printed out, and I'm not sure if they tried to put both kits together, both charts together, or what. I have two different pictures. I have a chart, and I have the page that shows you how the chart's laid out. But from what I've been able to figure out, it does not match the chart layout. So I'm just going to not even try to jump around and try to make, sides like I've seen folks do. I can't do that with this one. Now I have, sorry, okay. Give me 1 second. I am looking for, ta-da! No, sorry about that. Earlier this year, like much earlier this year, I had been working on Peppermint Purple's woven ribbons, and I had put it into timeout because, pardon me a minute, there we go, because I really need to get organized before I do this again. Sorry about the zipper. I put it into timeout because I was having issues with the Krynic. And kept having to frog a lot. So I was working this off my computer, then my computer had issues, so I went on the site and had to become a member again, which was fine because I'm looking at doing their sale in the beginning of the year. But I printed it all out, so this is what it's supposed to look like when it's done. This is full color, and using DMC threads, pardon me, and then this middle, this is cross stitch and black work. Normally she does a lot of black work. The majority of her designs are black work, but I like this one because it was a mix, and this is just beautiful. But I was working on this, and instead of using the call for, I want to say it was 310 for this middle, I used Krynic, or let me see if I can find it in here, or not Krynic necessarily, DMC E130, so DMC E130, which you probably won't be able to tell the glitter on that. It's a multicolored piece. So the last time, let me pull it up, the last time that I had it, I'm doing another tablet. Pardon me. Yeah, okay. last time you saw it, oh my gosh. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, that's horrible, but okay, there we go. Yeah. Alright, you can see that. And you can see I don't know if you can see the intricacies of the black work in there. But that's where I was last time, and I had frogged this corner and this one multiple times. I was just like fed up with it. I was done with it. I was so irritated. Yeah, so I'd been working like in this area and it started this, but yeah, it was getting to be too much. It was getting to be too aggravating. And so I put it into timeout. And then I went back just the other day and looked at it, and I was like, I'm so close to being done with this. Because I am. That I'm just going to see if I can get it back out again, see how I do with it. I have to move my needle. So here we are. I have done this. Now I should have. Aha. Ingenuity. Like I said, I should have prepared a little better. Okay, there we go. Low tech, but it works. Okay. So, I did these. Finished that. Did this. And I'm working on this. Now, for whatever reason, the black work has come along a lot better. Can you see that? I hope you can see that. I mean, that black work is amazing. She has done some really great stuff. Now, let's see. This is being done on 18 count Ada. I believe I'm doing it on 18 count Ada, which will end up being 5 by 8, 5 by 7, 8 by 6 inches. Pretty sure that's an 18 count. But anyway, it's my Peppermint Purple, and I will leave a link in the description box below if you are interested in getting it. It is available on her website. She's in the UK. I believe it's 7.5 pounds, 750 pounds. However, that said, please don't kill me. I'm not from the UK. I don't know how they do their money. I know it's 7.5 and then it has a pound sign, so 750 UK. So, but yes, it is available. I will not be keeping this pattern, this chart, when I'm done. I don't draw on it. I am drawing on the one for the map. I do apologize, but that is so intricate I'm having to. I feel the need. So, but my other charts I'm not drawing on. I am not writing on at all. So, when I reach 50, I will be, I think, 50 subscribers. I'm at 47. Or I may wait till 75, since I'm not done with my projects yet. If I'm done with the Peppermint Purple project by the next video, then, and I have 50 subscribers, then I will put it up for a drawing, a giveaway. I'm not going to be done with Animal Farm anytime soon, and I'm not going to be done with MAP, but of course I'm not passing on MAP. The Lighthouse the same way. When I'm closer to being done, or when I'm done with it, then I will put it up. And I'm not going to care about subscribers. When I'm done, I will put it up for giveaway. There we go. Let's do it that way. Happy Mail. I have Happy Mail. Sarah, the Northwood Stitcher, is planning a stitch along, and I mentioned it in my last video, I believe, as plans, future plans. At the beginning of the year, she wants to start a stitch along. She's already got her chart, and there's already several people that are going to be doing this along with her. I need to get back on my Instagram and start remembering to do that. I have Instagram, I just keep forgetting to put pictures on there. I forget to take pictures. I'm not anyway. And I want to do that. So I got my chart. I wasn't going to do this. I wasn't going to, because I was having an issue finding the chart and finding the money to get the chart. However, I got a raise at work. We all did. So here we go. I've got this chart, and look at, sorry about the glare. Let's get it out of here. Get it out of its package. Pardon me for the noise. I got it out of here once before. See, and look how beautiful that is. Okay. This is Cardinal Points by Long Dog Samplers, and the designer is Julia Line. And it says the company is The Gentle Art, and they have their own thread, their own charts, that sort of thing. And this is their chart list. Ooh. And they have an alphabet. I don't know if I can show you the alphabet. There's the list of colors. They have Raven, Presidential Blue. It says Presidential here, but on the list it's Presidential Blue. Morning Glory, Hyacinth, Briar Rose, Victorian Pink, Cherry Wine. I mean, beautiful descriptions of these names. And I have gone online to find the threads. I have some fabric I'm going to pull out of my stash. And I don't know what count it is right now. Doesn't matter, I'm going to do it. Whatever count I have in the stash. But I went online to source the thread. And I found that Everything Cross Stitch has all of my colors, all the colors that I need. There's 24 in all. And so I'm looking at about $60, $65 all told for the thread. This is going to be one of my most expensive. I'll take that back, because when I bought Map of Middle Earth, it was pretty expensive as well. So yeah, so there's that. And let me see, I think that's everything. I do need to do some shout outs, because I have been watching some folks. I will be reading from my notes, so I'm going to keep looking down. But I will also leave them in the description box below. I'll leave links to them so you can check them out. I have subscribed to all of these folks, and a couple of them I already am a subscriber, but I wanted to talk about them, or I wanted to at least shout them out, because I haven't for a while. A new one for me is Stuart. Stuart's in Stitches. He's very new, but I'm guessing he's coming from Instagram, because he has over 1,000 subscribers already. There's Diane in B.A. Blessing Stitcher. Then there's Vonna, the Twisted Stitcher. Vonna Pfeiffer. She's called the Twisted Stitcher. Sarah from Sarah Humphrey Embroidery. She has an embroidery. She has a video on slow stitching, which I think that everyone should check out. There's Nadia from Dark X Stitch. She hit the over 1K. She is graduated from the under 1,000 sub club, of which I am a part. There's Morgan from Miss T and Stitches. She has a very interesting looking Mill Hill collection. And then there's Brandy from Brandywine Stitches. All of them are fantastic. You should go check them out. And that's about it for me this time. If you liked what you saw, please hit the like button. Drop a comment below. Subscribe if you feel like it, whatever you like. I do take constructive criticism, and I do read all of my comments. So I hope you have a great one. See you on the flip side.